As you guys can see, I'm pretty good at Madden football, so let's just get this going.
Brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with Andrew Luck and the Indianapolis Colts. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Throwing is Luck. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Let's take a look here at the Colts starters on offense. And a few questions about the running game. Marlon Mack, the incumbent starter back there, questionable for the start of the year with a hamstring injury.
And if he can't go, let's think about it this way. There's a rookie named Jordan Wilkins out of Mississippi who could be their guy. And he's actually outperformed rookie Nyheim Hines in the preseason, who's more of a slasher and guy gets into the open field. But it all comes down to the offensive line for me. If they can't keep Andrew Luck upright and healthy, then they have no shot. It starts with Andy Costanzo.
Okay, so here we go.
Quentin Nelson, the rookie out of Notre Dame, he could be an all-pro in his first season.
They'll run with a former Ole Miss Rebel, Jordan Wilkins.
Oh, wow.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Okay, let's stop. Big stop. Big stop. Big stop. Come on. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh. Nice stop. Nice stop. Let's go.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware of ball may come your way.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack.
Get him.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good
okay, let's go.
Already looked ahead and anticipated
Come on.
this type of situation. Already down on his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Oh.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Okay.
I know when I was a kid, I was getting real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Okay, come on, come on. Oh boy. Go. Oh, jeez.
A little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Tom Brady brings out the New England Patriots 2017, 32 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Everybody knows the
beautiful,
story.
Let's go.
Again. Now he heads into the 2018 regular season and still looking pretty good.
Yeah, and I think that they'll win the AFC East for the 16th time in 17 years. I'm out on a real big limb here, right? I mean, that's not much of a prediction. But here's my thing with Tom Brady. Last season,
fire away.
I kept hearing about he wanted to play till
oh, wow.
years old. This year, I kept hearing him say, the end is closer than I thought, which means the urgency continues to increase for him to try and win another Super Bowl. Look for Tom Brady to have another big season.
And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen,
gonna run it. Oh, okay, gonna run it now.
But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field, and when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
And a fast footwork by White, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Okay, we have Dorsett and we have Hogan.
On 1st down,
Pound rock.
got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And he'll be taken down deep into Indianapolis territory. Brady to Hogan for a big one. 48 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he's in.
Touchdown.
Philip Dorsett, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the points, but then their defense has to come right back out on the field.
It is exciting, isn't it, for the offense to do that? The defense is saying, okay, that's cool, but let's not make it a habit. We need to get some rest sometime.
Gostkowski the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards, and it ends with a New England touchdown. Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
Let's go.
This fielded at the 2.
Ooh.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Wowza.
Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
2nd and 9.
Pickup on the play, and it'll bring up
Let's
a
big
second
stop.
down.
Big stop. Here we go.
They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ooh.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I wish I
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just
cut
know
these
there
guys
should be
off.
a lot of congestion there.
These
You're
guys
counting
are
on your
really,
offensive line to take control
really
of the line
annoying.
of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. That play got bottled up.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Going
my
for the
gosh.
deep ball.
Oh
He's
wow.
got a man complete. And he's brought down,
Oh.
but not before getting across
Too bad you
midfield
don't give
to
me
the
mulligans in this
45.
game. Because I was trying to
A
turn
big
down
gain
the
of 31 on 3rd down.
thing so I don't
The
have to
goal for
listen
any
to them.
offense versus his own defense. Find the holes where
Whatever.
guys are available and put the
Oh
ball
my
on the
gosh.
receiver.
Get him.
Now a hit.
Oh,
Lost the football.
oh wow. 2nd and 20. Hello.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to
That's
get
crazy
it back.
right there.
Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away
Let's
from
go.
him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or
Oh my
moved
gosh.
away from him. In this case, though,
Uh-oh.
the teammate is able to come up with
Oh
the ball.
wow.
This is caught. It's Ryan Brand. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Okay.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston. Then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Here's Luck. It's
Nobody
incomplete.
there.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. Ryan Grant, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfired.
We talked about going to want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Luck. And he's got Rodgers. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the
Could be a
5
tie
at the
game pretty
6.
soon here.
They're able to convert on
Try
3rd
and
down, and
stop
that
them.
sets up a 1st and goal.
You know I'm going to lean towards
Or-
the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
7-3,
That's a
I
tough
don't know.
situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, That ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on the football.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's from where he's just going to shake his
Get
head.
him.
Go down back at the 12.
Good job.
Adrian Claiborne in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Patriot fans certainly happy to see Claiborne wearing their jersey this season.
Obviously, a good pickup by the AFC champs, and you have to go back to when Claiborne came into the league. A first-round pick with Tampa Bay. But just remember last season, 6 sacks in one game against Dallas. You'll remember Adrian Claiborne's name from that point on.
Yeah,
Who was blocking in that game?
No one.
Field goal.
There, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah.
Well, that was excellent coverage right there, and he definitely did the right thing, showing that discretion is definitely the better part of valor. Threw it away, preserved the opportunity to kick for a field goal.
And excellent coverage. And right now the human is controlling the defense, so good job, human. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on,
one?
what does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
Oh my gosh. Oh wow. That guy could have made it.
And a good effort on the
That
return
would have
there.
been
Gets him
awesome.
across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Let's take a peek at the Patriots' schedule before they go again here on offense, Charles. They start off, of course, with that home tilt with the Texans. Then 2 on the road at Jacksonville, Detroit, and then back home for the Dolphins. Those first 2 weeks are tough.
They really are, and what I like about them, though, is there's Tom Brady. He is the president. The best maybe that's ever played the game, if you ask a lot of people. But here comes Deshaun Watson from the Texans to challenge him. That's going to be a lot of fun. And then they go to Jacksonville, the team that they had to beat last year in the AFC Championship game, in a really tight one. Jacksonville looking for revenge. I can't wait to watch those two.
And the big meat on the D-line. We'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
Here's Brady to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The free safety, Malik Hooker, there in coverage.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Over in the corner or what? Let's see.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Oh, he almost had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? So it was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. Chester Rogers deep for Indianapolis.
Could be ugly.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'll give you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe. At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Now Luck. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Doyle. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Here's Love.
Oh my God. Nice.
And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
I kind of like this game. This is a lot of fun.
Now a play fake, and it's locked.
Oh, another sack.
He's going to go down again.
Take it easy now.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Ooh.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
Come on, big return.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Oh, what the heck are you doing back there? Makes no sense.
Did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close
On
to
the
the
1 yard
line at the
line.
1 yard line.
How the heck can that
The
be?
Patriots gearing up to go now. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here
Oh.
if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not
Let's
playing to
get
just
out
get
of
out of the
here.
show.
And he's going to try to fight, but Hill cannot get away, and that is
Wow.
a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
That was pretty bad.
So after that
guys.
safety, now a
Sorry.
free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. And this will be taken at the 13. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
20.
Tough running there. That's a hard earned
Texans
4
with 20.
yards.
Yeah, those are the
The other
unsung
team
kind
was
of runs. They don't fill up the
Patriots
stat
with
sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
They keep it on the ground. Mack again. And he'll be limited
Which
to a
was
short
pretty
gain
awesome,
up to about the
actually.
34-yard line. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down.
The first
Doubling this
game
guy
of the
has to be a
season,
priority before
winning by
moving up to the
7.
next level because the big fella
Not bad
just
not
ate that
having
one alive, just
doing
stuffed it. In
Edelman.
fact, before the game, he was talking
Pretty
to us and he's
cool.
like, hey, these
No,
pants make me look fat. And we
whatever.
said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300
Kinda excited
pounds. He's
to
a
see
big
what
man.
happens.
Now throwing on third down there, and he
I don't know
cannot
about that
connect.
game.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? Third and short, they elect to throw for it. And that's normal NFL
check
football.
the
They're going to throw
NFL
on third and
schedule.
short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there.
Malcolm Butler's team that he's playing for now to see how he did.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter
Not
as he
really
gets it
sure.
away.
Okay, you caught the thing now. Good
Spins
move.
away.
Another good move. Oh, wow.
Nice job on the return there, 16
There you go.
yards. And the Patriots take over. Now the Patriot offense
right.
set to take
Let's see.
over again. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
Alright.
That is just
What do
one
you
of those
think, huh?
oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange
on,
to see
man.
that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt, that's a great
Look
way
at
to
the
score
first
some
person.
points.
And lucky to get
What the
away
heck
with
is
one
going
there.
on?
That one nearly picked. Second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Brady's incompletion
Patterson.
on first down leads to a second and
With
10.
the squad or not.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. Flush.
Oh my gosh.
This one is down he goes.
Wow.
A lot of times people want to recreate the past, especially when the
tried to
past
get
has been
Neil
successful. When the Colts were good, they flew on defense. And Kamoko Toure out of Rutgers, he can do exactly that when he rushes the passer.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
3rd and 19.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete.
Let's go, man.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Chris Hogan, 73.
Oh, yeah, that was beautiful.
And the Patriots add on to their lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get him thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner.
Nice day, buddy.
Boy, that was well executed.
That was pretty epic.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Scoring summary, 3-play
How did that guy
drive,
get
and it's
beat?
finished off by a Pats touchdown. Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
All this in the first quarter. Holy smokes.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
For the people
Here
that are
comes the
watching
Colts
on
offense
Facebook,
now as they make their
this
way
is
onto
my
the field.
first
And down on the
time
scoreboard,
to,
certainly needing to avoid what happened on the
Madden
last drive,
on
punting the football.
Facebook. Need to hear
Sense
my
of
voice.
urgency has to take over for
Facebook.
them here. They know the score. They know the
Send in a
situation.
video,
And by the way,
which,
the punter no longer
I
exists for their
using
offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
Texans
They need points.
Patriots.
Big time.
Here's Love. Out to the flat. That's complete to his
Pretty
right
good.
back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing
Not gonna use
yardage
any
back at the
timeouts.
22.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Let's go.
Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
PlayStation thing name is Joe Patriots CH.
A shotgun snap for Love.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, wow.
Here as
Are
he's
you
taken
kidding me?
down. Dante Hightower in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Wow.
I'm starting to feel for that
Like
quarterback back
Tony
there. I
Miller.
mean, you know me. Normally, I
Let's
have a
go.
lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Oh my gosh. Oh. He overshot it.
It's
Wow.
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good pressure by the
We
defense.
quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go
Hopefully I get
underneath,
some
but they
viewers.
didn't. They wanted to get the first down
You
there.
want
Yeah,
to
they tried to pick
subscribe
up the huge
and
chunk
click
unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some
YouTube
yardage
too.
just to gain some field position.
That'd be greatly appreciated, guys and girls.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. That's pulled in at the 32.
Oh my gosh. That's
A very
unbelievable.
good return that time. 18 yards.
17
And the Patriots will
yards.
have great starting
17
position as they
yards.
take over 1st and 10. And now out come the Patriots. They're
Tied
starting to
it
pull
four
away with
times,
this one. Early on that
interceptions.
first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's
game.
just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just in a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker
wow.
than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways. But
Heck.
right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Now Brady throwing on second down. It's grabbed over the middle.
Oh, wow.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Let's go.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz game. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try to cover downfield.
18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. And I put my first tally mark next to the Brady to Gronk counter here.
I think it may be the first of many because once they get going, look out. Things tend to snowball. Tom Brady trusts Gronk as much as any receiver I think he's thrown to in his career. And it's evident
that's saying something.
That's saying something right there. But he's earned it.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
The timing on that one, where they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
I don't know. I don't know if I really want to go with that side.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, God.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 and the 6.
I changed the direction. I do not like the red. Usually red means you can't get it.
Difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground,
Gonna go
they move
nowhere.
the ball with relative ease.
Oh, I was like, I want to go that way. Oh, Dorset. Uncle Dorset.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Oh,
It's
wow.
incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Brady to throw on second down. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Tom Brady has the touchdown
wow.
to this first half, and the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
That was unbelievable.
He's having a nice little first half for your partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Let's go.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Okay.
So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a New England touchdown. Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
Go, go. Oh, beautiful. Let's make him.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, awesome. And it comes out to the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's just been looking for some space.
Right.
I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people. Find some other playmakers.
Oh, jeez.
And nothing but daylight ahead. 20,
come on, McCoy, get him.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Ryan Grant, 75 yards. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points.
That was insane right there.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. On the return, here's a dangerous Cordero Patterson.
Oh, wow.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Patterson. I remember seeing him
The
today.
Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. They're starting to put some
This guy's
space
got
here.
2
In the first
touchdowns.
quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger
wow,
here.
again.
Meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away incomplete. On the incompletion, I turn to you as we continue to do all these Week 1 predictions. And I ask, Rookie of the Year, could this be a battle for Gotham between Darnold and Barkley?
I like it. I like that a lot. A quarterback, Sam Darnold with the Jets, a runner, Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants.
Break it now.
Defense, I'm going out west. To the Denver Broncos, Bradley Chubb, defensive end, outside linebacker. Remember, Von Miller's on the other side. He'll take up a lot of attention. That should give Chubb more one-on-one opportunities to get quarterbacks on the ground.
That's a total
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom
dude.
Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know, one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Well, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
A good pickup there, a 22.
First down.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Throwing on first down is Brady.
Oh, wow.
He takes a shot
That
on
was
the
close.
release as this will be incomplete. The former Bill, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Brady will try again on second down. And just shutting him off there. The throw left side complete to Hogan.
Here we go. First and
12 yards there as they keep this
Third
drive
reception.
rolling. It's another
Let's
first
go.
down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Maybe Hogan
From the
in the
red
middle.
zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh,
And
you guys are kidding me. Come on.
Intercepted. Instead, second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back.
I can't believe he dropped that.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Brady again here on second and 10.
Oh my
His
gosh.
throw incomplete.
Come on.
Jimmy Moore that time there on the coverage. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
To throw on 3rd down. Brady going for it all. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful.
Oh my gosh.
Down now.
Let's give this defense some
Unbelievable, dude.
credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove,
17
they
yards.
stood their ground. And now they're likely forced a field goal
34.
attempt.
Oh gosh. They'll blow this one, I know I am. Yep.
And that
I
is
blew
no
it.
good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Unbelievable.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes,
Can't
though,
believe
the
I blew
ball
that
just
one.
doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Unbelievable.
And the Colts getting ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time.
Never get the ball
See if the
back.
defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last
true.
time.
That's
I mean,
true.
that's what you work on all the time.
I
Make
know
sure
how
that
that
no
is.
one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense.
Oh,
Not giving
man.
up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, And giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
They'll fake the handoff.
Okay.
Now Love.
Uh-oh.
Trying to lay one up deep. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for Indy. 46 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Where the heck is the hole there?
They get 10 more
Wow.
there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person that's on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now, because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
Now Love. Over the middle, complete. That's Doyle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the gun on 3rd down, Love. And this is going to be incomplete.
Rory, seen him catch a few passes
that
out of
was
the backfield in the
pretty
first
awesome.
half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Okay.
So they went to the booth to see if that was a touchdown, and they have decided it will not be a touchdown. 6 points off the board. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
7:30.
Now it's Patterson. Shifts by him.
Oh my God, get up. Oh, you stooge. Unbelievable, dude.
Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really high level. And it's also how you establish leadership, by playing that well. 3 touchdown passes, that's the way to lead.
Now he's just hoping for number 4.
There you go. Come on, come on.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh my gosh.
Brady loses the football. But I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
14.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
A couple of big plays in succession there for the Pats. They're on the move.
Trying to get this guy free.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Left side, it's Dorsett. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
Oh my God.
Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And now it's second down.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown, out of his reach and incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. A play fake for Burkhead. Now Brady. Unable to corral him. He fights through. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. He got 29 yards that time. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Now that touchdown won't allow you to totally relax, but you can breathe a little easier now. Just increased their lead.
Extra point try for Gostkowski. Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Andrew Luck now, he gears up to lead this offense again. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game, but just let him know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll fake it. Now Love. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Luck and the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Love. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 7,
let's go.
And it'll be 4th down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline.
Let's go.
And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
Take the ball.
The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
This is fielded at the 7. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. He'll rifle. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. They give him a gain of 38.
Way to go.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Well, we gotta get him into the picture here.
On first down, Brady. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh my gosh.
Incomplete. Crisis averted.
Unbelievable.
Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here we go! Throwing again. Brady. Over the middle, Dorsett. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. 23 yards on the play. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Go again.
Brady now on first down. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Chris Hogan with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Gostkowski with an extra point. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown.
Guys' interests, might just stop the video. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.